just look around, are you with me now? Are you with me now? Are you with me now? All my life I've barely spoken. I'm not here for bragging, boasting. Ain't lying, I've been chosen. Mind is burning, heart's exploding. This is my magnum opus. Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you're with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgot them, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. You haters just in the crowd, but still I just look around. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Whoa. Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. You really ain't ready now. You haters just in the crowd, but till I just look around. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Whoa. Are you with me now? Said, are you with me now? Ain't felt this good in a while. They want us to simmer down. Can you hear me now? Am I going in and out? I stop and just look around to see if you with me now. Tell me, are you with me now? Ready to put it down. Start at the bottom, already forgot them, but they won't forgive me now. You really ain't ready now. You haters just in the crowd, but still I just look around. Are you with me now? Are you with me now? Whoa.
Morning, Joey, or good day, Joey. Nighttime for you, right?
Yep.
Listen, welcome everybody. If you're watching us live, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and of course, ask us any comments or questions, really, right? And of course, this is the 16-week challenge live. That Joey and I are here to host and answer any questions and just have a little bit of fun, really, more than anything else. Joey, say hello.
Hey, good day. This is Joye Makaunga here from Sydney, Australia. So happy, so grateful, so humble to be with my buddy, Mike, all the way from Ireland, and myself here down in Sydney. So, ready for having some fun, share our journey, and also inspire other people to, join us in our transformation 16-week challenge with the company that we participate in partnership with, and also the environment that we surround ourselves with. Thank you.
I just need to obviously on the title of this this show, I'm just pulling it up now, was that if you don't own your future, somebody else will, right? So I think, Joey, that you've got to be in charge, right? You've got to be in control of your own destiny, of your own outcomes, right?
Yep.
And, if you're just sitting there, expecting something to change without maybe you changing it, nothing's really going to happen, right? So, look, if you're looking to do something better, maybe you just want to look and feel better. Maybe you've got an event coming up. I talk about this all the time, tying it into an event. Because if you've got an event to go to, you can really focus on that. In fact, you know what, Joe? I want to tell you a story, right? This is just something out of the blue. It happened yesterday, Kate. So here, I'm down here in my office, right? And we've got a toilet block just outside the door. You just go and there's a toilet and everything else down there. And over the summer, some birds, little swallows, right? They migrate from South Africa to Europe every year, and they always kind of go into the toilet, right? And they just hang out there. And all week Kate's been saying, "I'm sure one of these birds is going to poo on me. I'm sure one of these birds is going to poo on me." Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And yesterday she was out. She was out doing something else. She wasn't even here. She was somewhere else. And a friend of hers said, "Oh, birds just pooed on your shoulder." And Kate was like, "What?" So, and she was telling me this story last night, and I said, "Oh my God, you manifested that. You manifested it. All week you've been walking in and out of the toilets saying, a bird's going to poo me, a bird's going to poo me, and obviously, you had that thought, you were mixing it with emotion, and then it happened, but not there, somewhere else.
Yeah.
And that's just an example of manifesting something, of talking something into existence. And you can do that with the 16-week challenge. You can focus all of your attention on how you want to look and feel, and you can manifest that into existence, right? You agree with that?
Yep. It's funny you share that story about manifestation, and I was listening to a live. It was a replay, but it was the guy who ran the live. He was talking about expectation. He was reading a book about vision, and vision, you develop your belief and you have an expectation, and your expectation define who you are, and then your expectation and your mindset will create the reality. So it's funny because you talk about the little story, and it's funny you mentioned that it's remind me that when you manifest something, you keep expecting, and it's happened, because you train your mind, your thinking. It's gonna happen. And I think it's the same with the journey that we are. We it's a transformation journey, physically, mindfully, and also spiritually, because we want to become the better version of us after the 16 week, looking better, feel better, and also want to do more, be more, and become more.
Exactly right, Joey. Now I'm just going to pull up a slide here. I just want to see webinar. I just want to see if this is the one. No, it's not. No. So obviously this is something else that I'm working on here, but I just want to, let me just get rid of that. I was looking for, maybe I'll just share my screen, but I'll just find this first. So obviously, Joe, you and I are part of Team Executive Network, right? And Team Executive Network is a global organization. And of course, it's a group of like-minded people focused on helping other people to achieve their goals, to get extraordinary outcomes, right? So let me just see if I can just share this page, and maybe you can talk a little bit about Team Executive Network and what it means for you, right?
Yep. Team Executive Network is that's the community, that's the environment that glue us together, and that's the environment that bring us together. You and myself, who imagined? I keep asking that question. That I'm gonna make a good friend with a lot of good people around the world, including yourself, Mike. And but I'm blessed. I'm blessed with Team Executive Network, which is a global organization and an environment that we come together. People that they want to do more in life, and be more and have more in life. And we have the mindset training, we have the leadership training, we have the accountability partner, and we come together as people from different background, even from lawyers, people from IT, people from medical background, including myself, and military people. So and yourself from the developer, from building construction industry, we come together. And the good thing is, when we come together, we all knew that we all gonna help each other, keep each other accountable, because we want to get to the top. We want to get to the top. And a lot of people, it's funny, because when I decided to be part of this organization, I develop as a person, I grow as a person, and I realized that the goal is to grow. And when I become know about myself, my ability, my value, my my character, I realized that this community, they have the leadership, they have the mentors to guide you through, to hold your hand, to be part of something bigger in life. And I'm
So
grateful.
true. Yeah, Brilliant, Joey. And look, there's no doubt about it. Really, it's, like, I like to think that Team Executive Network, they give you the kind of food for your mind, right? They give you the ability to think maybe differently, to think outside of, your current limit of thinking, because we do tend to sometimes be limited in our approach to things. And Team Executive Network really do try and help you create a lifestyle that you really want to live, and that, to be honest, I don't know if it's the same for you, Joe, but they actually believe in you more than you believe in yourself in the beginning. Sometimes you're just dreaming, and of course, when you become part of a movement, joining a tight group of like-minded positive people who provide focused mentorship within a supportive environment, you become capable of extraordinary achievements. And of course, you can do this. And we want to encourage you to join Team Executive Network. You can go to this website, teamexecutivenetwork.com. And of course, you can fill out a contact form here. Make sure you tell them that we're talking to Joey and Mick, right? And of course, reach out, get in touch. Watch these videos for sure. These videos are great if you've not seen them. Maybe we'll share them some other time. I love this one here. This I don't know if you've ever watched this video, Joey. It's 12 minutes long. We're not going to play it. But, like the people in this, they're just incredible people, just as you talked about, all from all different backgrounds, from all different walks of life, who changed their life by changing the way that they think, by actually just believing in something different. And of course, whether your dream is to escape the 9-to-5 grind, or whether it's to travel, or own your own business, or just live a lifestyle free of limits, you can do it. You can have it all. And if you're interested, we want you to become part of this team. And of course, the first step to becoming part of this team is, obviously, as Joey was talking about, is to eat better, look better, feel better, move better, join the 16-week challenge, and, get your journey started, get going. I think it's really straightforward. It's not complicated. The links are in the description of how you can get started, but I will put them up. And of course, if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, and don't forget, look, we're global. We're operating in something like 26 countries around the world, right? So, the sun never sets on this opportunity. And, so just reach out to either Joey or myself. Again, links are in the description. But look, this wants to be fun. We want to focus on moving in a direction that we want to go, right?
Absolutely. It's funny because you when you say the Team Executive Network, and I think I would love you to play the believe the little video, because I learned in life, Mike, when on my personal journey, a lot of things in life in my journey that I don't really believe. I doubt myself, but I come to this community, and then they remind me, even though I don't. Sometimes I doubt myself, doubt my ability, doubt my gift, my talent. There is an environment that they will help you, inspire you to remember who you are. Remember, you are the highest form of God creation. We have the ability to create something for us, for our loved one, and for other people that we come in contact. So what I used to do, I borrow other people's belief. So, until I found my belief, and then I went out there and paid forward for other people. And I think that's what you and I were doing at the moment.
Well,
so
let's watch this video, Joe.
Let's watch it.
Do you know most people never go after what they really want? They go after what they think they can get, and there's no inspiration in that.
What do you believe about the world, about other people, about your life, about you? What do you believe about your future? Have you ever wondered why some seem to have all the success, all the happiness, all the health, all the wealth? Well, we believe you can have it all. We believe you can make a difference. We believe in you.
Most people never believe it that success is for them. I decided to dream it, to believe it, and they did it. What if you decide to do the same?
I believe that we live in times where we can really live our true self. I believe we live in a time where we can really live the lifestyle we want. I believe in disruptive times, there are always big chances. I believe It's not about finding ourselves. It is about creating ourselves.
I didn't always believe in myself. I didn't always believe that I could live the life that I'm living today. And yet, here I am. That's the power of putting yourself in an environment where people believe in you before you do. One day, you'll wake up and you'll believe in you too.
Imagine being part of something special, a community of like-minded people working together all over the world. We believe in the uncommon path of entrepreneurship. Imagine you decide when you work, how you work, who you work with, and how much you earn. We believe in the power of setting goals and creating an environment where you can achieve them. Imagine learning from some incredible 6- and 7-figure income earners, mentors who are willing to show you the way. We believe you deserve to live your greatest potential in health, wealth, and happiness. We believe you can because we believe we can. Together, imagine where we can go, what we can create, the impact we can have, one conversation at a time. Welcome to Team Executive Network. It's time to believe.
Great video, right, Joe?
Amazing video. I really liked that. Every now and then I go back and watch it because just to remind me, there's not only I develop my belief to getting stronger in myself and how I can impact other people, but I know there's people out there, including yourself, are believing in me. So I'm grateful.
Absolutely. Well, look, as look, we're all growing together, and as the tide rises, all ships rise together. And that's the great thing about Team Executive Network. It's an organization, that encourages personal growth, because it is about, personal growth. It is about becoming more than what you are right now. And it takes time, and it's simple, but it's not easy, right? Because you have to be dedicated. You have to make a committed decision, and to get it done. That's your phrase. Where is it? Get it done. You have to make a committed decision to get it done, right? You got to do it. Okay, right. Listen, look, if you're watching on the replay, make sure to like, subscribe, share, and of course, ask us any comments or make any comments or questions if you have them. We're happy to answer those. But look, we want you to claim your free one-to-one consultation with either myself or Joey. The links are in the description. Reach out to us, get in touch. Even if it's just to have a conversation to find out, hey, what are you two guys talking about? We don't know what you're talking about. That's fine. Just find out, right? So just get in touch. We're happy to help. And of course, obviously the IsaBody Challenge is really 16 weeks, of I suppose, look, it's a personal development program with a lifestyle plan attached, right? That's really what it's about. And it's about, moving yourself in a direction that you want to go, taking control, and as the title of this live is, look, if you don't own your future, somebody else is going to own it for you. Yep. So, it's about being in charge, getting in control, and taking the next steps with Joey and I, right? That's really what it's about, Yep. So it's going to be fun. Yep. But again, check out teamexecutivenetwork.com, Team 10. That's a good starting point. Watch the video that we just watched again, and there's some others there. And ask yourself, do you want it? The answer is yes, you do. Of course you do. What are we talking about? We're talking about better, and everybody wants better. No one, wants to stay the same. We're always looking for something more, something better. I don't care whether it's a new job. I don't care what it is you're looking for. Everybody's looking for something. Here, yep. You can work with Joey, you can work with myself, you can work with other people in this organization who can help focus your mind, focus your attention on what it is that you truly want. You just need to decide, right? But we're starting from that point of the 16-week challenge where we're looking better, feeling better, eating better, and of course, doing better. I don't think we've got the doing better on there, but the doing better is from, a financial point of view. And of course, I'm sure in the next couple of weeks, Joey's going to get into talking about multiple sources of income and stuff like that. I'm excited to hear more about that. But we want you to get started on the IsaBody Challenge with the 30-day reset. And you can do that by clicking on any of the links in the description. You know, whether it's the Joye Ungar, isogenics.com/isobody challenge, or the freedom health and lifestyle.isogenics.com/isobody challenge. But again, look, all you've got to do is kick it off. You just got to kick it off. And you know what? I don't care. You can quit anytime. You know, Joey's not going to like that because, you know, winners never quit and quitters never win. But I'm going to tell you, you can quit anytime, but you're not quitting on us. You're quitting on you. Right? Boy, I'm mean. I get a mean streak. I'm mean streaking.
You're a good coach. You're a good coach. Good coach, you know, say the truth and, you know, that's what in parenting called tough love. You know, you have that's the reality. Otherwise, you know, that's what we wanted to hear as a student. And I found out in this journey that you have to be coachable. You know, you have to be hungry enough to get what you want. And you say it before. Do you really want it? Do you really want the body that you want in after 16 weeks? You know, this is the journey that will help you. Do you want the mindset to shift your mindset in after 16 weeks? This is your journey that we were kind of encouraging this journey together. It's a transformation journey, self-development, mindset, and also the lifestyle. You can, you know, more happier, more encouraging, more positive if you surround yourself with the right environment. And I remember there's a book, you know, James Allen.
Right.
Talk about James Allen. Talk about the book called I forgot the name, but it said there that your environment it's like a mirror. You know, it reflects. You know, who do you surround yourself with? You know, what people that you learn from. You know, it will reflect in your character, reflect on your behavior, and your attitude toward life and other people.
Is this James Allen, As a Man Thinketh, something like that? Or
yeah, As a Man Thinks. Yeah.
Okay, brilliant. All right, excellent. Well, look, I would encourage anybody to pick up a copy of that book. You know, if Joey's recommending it, it's definitely going to be a good book. But Joey, listen, talk about maybe reason why someone would want to do this. But before we do that, I just want to play this very quick video. This is an advert about joining Joey and I, you know, on this Freedom, Health and Lifestyle Challenge with Team Executive Network. Love it. Right. Listen, you know, so becoming a brand ambassador, if you like, or an associate, whatever you want to call it, you know, get registered with Team Executive Network, you know, links in the description. And of course, you know, Joey and I can show you what those next steps are. You know, you've got nothing to lose and everything to gain, you know, a future that you want, a future that you desire. And it can all be yours, you know, it really can. You just have to believe.
Yes.
So, Joey, talk to me about reason why.
Oh, why? Why is the starting point? And I think, you know, in our journey, we get to a point that we, you know, had enough of doing something the same time. Wake up early in the morning, go to work 9 to 5 or 8 to 4, and every single day. And you know, there's nothing to grow. There's nothing to grow from there. So when you're doing something repetitionally and you never grow from there, there is something inside you that telling you better than this, and there's a better way. And I think that's I can put it there. There's a better way out there that you can have and do something in life, not only to improve your financially, you know, self-development, your mindset, but you know, it improve the other area, the lifestyle, you know, the community that you surround yourself in, the environment that you're going to surround yourself with. So it's just why is the starting point of everything. And like you said before, we keep asking the question: do you really want it? What do you really want in life? And I that we can use our struggle, or you know, we can use our desperate in life, because we all going through different circumstances in life. And you know, a lot of people they get to a point they said, that's enough. I want to do something for myself and also do something for the future of my family and the people that I come in contact with. So it starts with a why, because that's the main drive. Because when you do something in life like the 16-week challenge, some week you're not consistent, you focus in your journey, which means that you have different choices. You have a choice to quit, like you said. You have a choice to sleep in, or and I experienced that in last week, Mike. I use my family, visiting us from the state as an excuse for me to, okay, I'm not gonna do a lot of gym class this week, because I have a reason to, and I have a choice to spend time with my family. Or so I said it because I'm a human, and I think a lot of people who watch this can relate. When in our journey, sometimes we have choice, and when we have choices, we kind of lose focus on the main why we're doing this. So it's good that we're doing this every week, Mike, because it's accountability. It reminds me, why did you do this? Why did you want to join this? And first, my big why is I want to do something for myself first, because we are developing this community and this organization to become the product of the product.
Yeah.
And our story, that's what make, or that's what sell. And the truth about our journey will tell what happened with our journey, but our story, our struggle, our inconsistent, our failures, our challenge, that's what make people believe, oh, he's human, but he wanted to do something for his life, for his health. Because as I always said, it's 2 years ago, I was in a hospital bed looking at the ceiling thinking, if I don't change, nothing will happen in my life. And like, we're going back to the topic of our session tonight, is if you don't take charge of your life, someone else will. So my why, I want to take charge of my health, my lifestyle, my financial income and stuff like that. So I hope people will watch this and don't feel discouraged, because there's a lot of people out there, including yourself, myself. We want to do something in life, but we struggle, we fail, but we get down, we get up, we get down, we get up, because we just want to get it done.
It's true, Joey. Every great champions become great champions because they keep getting up. When they get knocked down, and sometimes it's easy to stay down. Do you know what I mean? And I think a lot of people, they get knocked down enough and they just stay down. They don't get up. And the truth is that that you're capable of so much more. So what you had a blip last week. Look, no one's in fact, no one's perfect. If anything, we're perfect in an imperfect way.
Yeah.
Now, I know that we talk about Bob Proctor a lot, and Bob talks about that spiritual DNA being perfect. There's no doubt that it is. But, it's learning how to control that, how to control those thoughts, and how to use those thoughts, and how to create new thoughts, new visions. We spend most of the time just, being guided by, our experiences of the past, and we tend to try and avoid them. We never focus on what it is that we want ahead of us, like that little story I was telling you about Kate manifesting that bird booping on her shoulder, when she was telling me, I just thought that is absolutely amazing, because she's been talking all week about how this was going to happen, and it did happen. It didn't happen where she thought it was going to happen. It happened somewhere else, and this can be the same for anybody. If you think about something enough, something that you really, really want, and mix it with emotion, like obviously Kate believed that was going to happen before it happened. And then it happened. You have to believe that it's already happened for you. Like if you're standing looking in the mirror, and you're looking at yourself and you're mixing that with an emotion of how you're going to look and feel, and you're looking at yourself and you're smiling at yourself and you like yourself, and you're thinking, oh my God, this is amazing. I feel, You know, I've got that slim feeling. I feel amazing. My clothes fit. Oh, they just feel incredible. You know, your body wants to manifest that. It wants to move you in that direction. You know, so look, we're going to get into freedom, health, and lifestyle. You know, the freedom for me is really, you know, about time, about who you want to spend your time with. You know, health, 3 phases of health for me, you know, physical health, mental health, financial health, you know, and then lifestyle is a combination of freedom and those health subjects, you know, and how do you live your lifestyle? How do you want to live your lifestyle? You know, you can do whatever you want. I don't care. I don't care what you want to do, you know, but I know what I want. And I'm focused on that. I'm focused on what it is that I want to achieve. You know, if you're watching this on the replay, you're part of that. You're part of this organization already. You're here for a reason. Just get in touch. Send us a message. Reach out to Joey. Reach out to me. Or go to the Team Executive, you know, website and express an interest about finding out more. Let them know you are talking to Joey and Mick. You know, you want to find out more information about what it is that we do here. So look, I know it's not going to be for everybody, and I'm not saying it's going to be for you. I'm just saying you should take a look. That's all I'm saying. Now, if you want to move, you know, towards better health, I'm telling you that this is for you, right? Absolutely it is. And if you want to change something, you got to change something, you know?
Absolutely.
So, Joe, obviously, in the description, we've got in the description, you can download your Freedom, Health, and Lifestyle goal sheet. Definitely do that. And of course, just fill it out, print it off, fill it out, and send it in to Joey. His email is in the links. In fact, I've got it here actually somewhere. Yep. Let me see. Boom, 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 boom.
There you go.
Yeah, running along the bottom. So obviously download the goal sheet, right? And this is going to help build that vision. Put down 5 reasons as to why. I just need to make my screen bigger so I can see that. Let me see. So obviously fill out your goal sheet, your current weight, your ideal, the weight that you want to be, the difference. We want to know what the difference is so that you've got a target to shoot for, right? Then we've got 16 weeks to achieve that goal. You know, I'm not saying that you're going to do that. It depends if it's a ridiculously high amount of weight that you've got to lose. Well, then, you know, we want to be realistic at the same time. We've got to be realistic. So describe what it is you've done in the past to manage your weight and energy. And look, we've all done different things. And maybe you've tried something like this before. And maybe, you know, you're thinking, oh, it hasn't worked for you. The truth is it didn't work for you because you didn't work it, right? People who follow this system 100% get all of the best results. They get all of the best results. You know, there's just no denying it. Joey's an example of that. You know, so, you know, like he didn't follow it 100% this week, but he's still further along than where he was the week before, right? So as long as you've got more good days than bad days, you're stacking up good days. You know, you have the odd bad day. So what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Just reset. That's it, right? So look, print off the form, fill it out, email it to Joey, email it to myself, and we'll start you down this journey. You know, it's going to be a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
All right, Joe, what else do you want to talk about?
Yeah. I like how you talk about the, you know, the journey that, you know, someday or some week that you are not feeling, you know, stay in the run, stay in the course. And, you know, that's what I learned from this week. This week it's a new week tomorrow. So, you know, I use this week or last week as a good example because I keep hold on to my failure, my mistake, my limitation. And there's only 2 things that will come out from there, whether I will getting better or I'm getting bitter. So, but I decided I'm going to getting better. So I'm not going to stay down. I'm not going to focus on my excuses. I'm going to focus on something that will help my journey. And I think one of the activity that I did to improve that is I make a list, 2 lists. One is the things that move me toward my goals, and the list that doesn't move me to toward my goal. For example, you know, whether I go for a walk or I will stay and watch Netflix. So that's an example of what I did. So I want to focus on what activity or actions that will help me move the needle towards where I wanted to go. So that's what I learned this week. So happy to say that, because I know a lot of people watching this will relate it to our story and our challenge.
It's true. Joey, look, look, it's simple, but it's not easy. It relies, and it's the same for us both. It relies on us making decisions, not just at the beginning of the week, but, at the beginning of the day. And then throughout the day, we're making choices all of the time, But interesting when you were talking about that, clearly, obviously you're not beating yourself up. You just recognized, hold on a second, I'm using other people as excuses for me not to do something. And do you know what? I'm going to go with it. Good for you. Good for you. Look, my first rule when working with anybody is eat what you want whenever you like, in the understanding that it's either going to move you closer or further from your goal. It's your choice. It's a choice that you make. You can do it if you want to. You can eat whatever you like. I don't care. No one cares. It doesn't affect anybody. The only person it affects is me. If I choose to, go off the rails, and do whatever, the only person it affects is me. It only affects my body. It doesn't affect anybody else's body.
Yeah.
And then am I going to feel guilty about it? I might do. To be honest, I'm not someone who really suffers from a guilty complex. I don't know about you, Joe. I don't, the truth is, if I chose to do it, then I chose to do it. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not going to blame somebody else. I'm not going to blame, other circumstances. I'm not going to blame an outside environment for choices that I made. There were choices that I made.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And of course, to get to where I was, that didn't happen overnight. That took, years. I used to walk around, and, patting my belly saying, paid for, right? Like it was savings, right? I was quite heavy. I can show you pictures. I should really have some, but I was really, really heavy. I was probably close to 18 stone. But I didn't get there overnight, and I'm not going to lose it overnight either. It's going to take time, but it starts with, having a vision.
Yeah.
That 16 weeks is just the 16-week challenge is just a great platform to create some new habits, to start to shape a new way of thinking, a new way of living, a new way of eating, and that's what's so good about it, because you can see the results. You can see the results quite quickly, actually. There is a great video there. In fact, let me see if I can find it. Right, we won't watch all of it, but let me just see if I can find it.
It's all about awareness, I believe, Mike. When you have the awareness that we have to do something to change our lifestyle, change our self-development and stuff like that, and you do something about it. Nothing move if you don't move, and
Really?
nothing change if you don't change. And it's all about how serious you are, how commitment you are. If you have the ability to commit, coachable, and hold yourself accountability, I think you can achieve anything in life. But it's self-awareness. When you have the self-awareness, what I'm doing is gonna add value to myself, to my health, to my mindset, my changing. So that's a great video, that one.
Go on. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I was just getting this queued up.
No, that's fine. It's all about awareness. Changing, and every change in life doesn't come easy. It's because it's involve a lot of things, including take action, have the focused mind, have the right attitude, and you can achieve anything. I think that's one of the things that I think is my gift, is whatever I do in life, I bring my attitude to that journey. And I think that's why I never give up. Even though I get down, I get up. I fall down, I pull myself up. Go for the full minute. I know, because I understand and have the awareness that every challenge in life comes with a reward. And if
Yeah.
you keep persist, have the resilience, and stay focused, stay on the course, you will get there.
Yeah, absolutely. No, we were talking. This video is a really interesting video. If you've not seen it, you can find it. Let me just find a link where people can find it. In fact, I'll let it play while I'm doing this. Right, I'll just turn it up a little bit.
Lifestyle. Our systems are designed to empower lives, and it's just tempting to just give up and accept a life of satisfaction. Many struggle with modern diets, and it's just tempting to just give up and accept a lifestyle that is less than what you deserve. At Isogenics, we believe that you do deserve to feel and look your best, to wake up every day in control of your lifestyle. Our systems are designed to empower you to improve your lifestyle by helping you achieve your health goals, whether it be managing your weight, supporting energy, or increasing your performance. Each system is designed to support your body and help you better manage the effects of a busy and demanding lifestyle. The Isogenics program has been successfully used by hundreds of thousands of people worldwide to achieve amazing results. Too often we take our nutrition and our health for granted, even though both can impact our current and future happiness and well-being. The truth is, our bodies are under regularly stressed. According to the World Health Organization, today 42% of adults worldwide are overweight, and over 50% of adults in Europe are considered overweight. Excess weight isn't just a cosmetic issue. It's causing a world health crisis. Being overweight is a major risk factor.
Don't you find that interesting, Joe? Those stats are they? Do you think they're the same? They're probably similar, in Australia, right? And in other parts of the world for sure.
The numbers won't lie, Mike.
No.
Yeah, the numbers.
It's true.
I think that's what I like that when I learned that in life. It's same with school, with health. You stand on the scale, the number will tell you you're actually changing. So the number won't lie, and it's same with everything. With school, the number of your grade will tell how you going in school, and at work, investment and stuff like that. It's the numbers. The number won't tell the truth.
Yeah, I definitely would encourage anybody to watch that video. Look, that was me eating on the run, just for sure.
We all do.
Look at that. 37% of all work-related ill health cases are attributed to stress. Wow. So look,
Furthermore, the National Health Service.
There's no doubt that this system can make a difference in people's lives by, help just helping you take control of maybe some aspects that you're more than able to control, right? Because we think that we're not in control of things when really we are. We've got much more control, than we know. But sometimes we just don't say no to something when we should be learning how to say no. Do I really, is by eating this or by doing that, is that going to move me closer to my goal? People they're just like little butterflies, flittering around from here to here to here, not focused. What we want to be focused, on where it is that we want to go. The 16-week challenge can do that. It can help you focus, and of course, help you get to where you want to be. Let's just try and paint a picture for a second. Look, I'm going to the UK in about a month's time. So, I'm focused on going to the UK in a month, and I know exactly how I want to look and feel, when I get there. Yeah. So because of that event that's coming up, I can concentrate on that. We'll have to get into some of these products at some stage. I do love the shakes because they're so convenient, and easy. You're ready in seconds, tasty, and very satisfying, actually, very filling. And I don't know if you ever blend, if you ever had the strawberry and the chocolate together, like in one scoop of chocolate and one scoop of strawberry, it tastes like Turkish delight to me. It tastes like really nice. I like it.
I actually never tried, but I blend the shake with other ingredients like I put it uses like a milkshake, and it's so tasty, easy to. It's the feeling when after workout early in the morning, and you come back and have the shake. You add whatever you want to add to it, and
Yes.
you know myself, with a little bit of ice, and add some seeds, sunflower seed or pumpkin seed. Man, it's so fulfillment. When you chase it, you put the right nutrition in your body. You love it. You love it. But I haven't tried the chocolate and the strawberry. I better try that. Thanks.
Let me see, where are we? Yeah, so look, definitely watch this, because there's a girl in here, actually. This girl, actually. Let me just turn the sound up.
Convenient, nutritious, still whole food ingredients, but convenient enough for me as a new mom that I could have it in 30 seconds. So I ordered my system, and 3 days later, I literally felt like somebody reached inside my body and turned on a light switch.
And that's pretty much what it's like, right? It is. It's pretty much like that. For me, when I got started just using the products, my body went through a bit of a detox. My body is screaming at me, saying, don't eat that. Don't have that. Have that crap that you were eating before. That's what it's trying to tell me to eat, because, my body and my cells, that's what they get used to processing. Do you know what I mean? The sugars and all the other stuff, and, the fats or whatever it is, and, it's screaming at you. In fact, to be honest, I'd go into a store, and I couldn't walk past a tray of donuts. They'd be calling my name. Do you know what I mean? And I'd be like, oh my God, stop talking to me. Stop talking to me.
Yeah.
Right?
And I think, Mike, sorry, Mike. I think what isogenic give to us is their product, the shake, the cleanse, the Alexa, collagens. They're there to shock your system, and I think when the first time you take it, it's like you go for a walk or a run, your body telling you, what is this? But the feeling and that come with after you take it or you doing it, it's the rewarding that is more than, it's kind of like surprise you when you like what the girl said in the little video. It's like someone inside switching the light bulb. And you have the awareness, man. If I take the right product, have the right nutrition, and do something about my lifestyle, my health, my activity, it will transform my life, transform my mindset, my health, and other area of our personal journey.
Joe, you're absolutely right. And that's why, Team Executive Network, which give you this food for your mind, right? Because it gives you a healthy mind. And then, of course, our product partner, Isogenics, they have this amazing food and nutrition for your body to give you a healthy body. So those two things together can only equal a better outcome, right? And that outcome is, Joey and I really want to help you look and feel the best you felt in a decade. That's really what we want you to do. We want to help you look and feel the best you felt in a decade. And it starts by, just kicking off your 16-week challenge by getting involved. Reach out to Joey or I, and we'll show you what the next steps are. Joey, you might let everybody know where they can find you.
Yep, that's my email address. If you want to reach out to me, just have a chat, introduce yourself, tell me about what you want in life. Maybe I can help, and if you want to join me in my our 16-week challenges with Isogenic, we have the system. We will advise you about the product that you need to take with you on your journey, the tools, the community, and also the environment that you need to be surround yourself with. And that's my website, If you want to check it out our product. Our product is a interrupt product in the market. So it's the science, all about the science behind they and the research they put in to make it a global recognized product in the market. So we are the product of the product, and we won't recommend something that we didn't take, because we understand what it does for our health, for our mindset. So that's why we are kind of encouraging other. We found something we think is better, and if you join us, you will understand why we are here. We are doing this live because we want other people to take a look, have a look, and if you want to join us, you're more than welcome to be part of this journey, and it will make your time worth, I think.
Now, Joey, I know that you do quite a few Facebook Lives anyway yourself, right? As well as this one, you do your own. What's your Facebook page?
My Facebook page is Joye, and my full name, Joye Makaunga. So it's Joye, my first name, and my second name, Maka, my middle name, and my last name. So Joye Makaunga.
All right, we'll have to get those details in the description, just so people can go and find you and friend you. So that they can start that conversation, because it's an easy way to do it, right? Just with a direct message.
Absolutely.
So look, get in touch, reach out. Look, Joey's like the number one guy. Do you know what I mean? Like, if you're looking to work with somebody in Australia, New Zealand, listen, Joey's the man.
And you are the number one in Ireland, and I think if I live in Ireland, I will work with you.
I know I'm the king. I'm the king. I know I
am. Close to you. I want to learn from you. So,
obviously, I've got a confidence problem. I've got too much of it.
Don't worry, we all do. We all do.
Look, it should be fun anyway. And of course, my name is Mick McQuillan, and you can reach me at mike@mpmcquillan.com. And of course, the Freedom Health and Lifestyle.isogenics.isa Challenge. If you want to get started, look, we really just want to help you. We can help you, but we can't do it for you. Neither Joey and I can't do it for you. All we can do is show you and guide you on what we've done. And of course, if we don't know the answers, we know people who do have the answers. So, I'm not saying that I'm an expert in this. I'm an expert in me. I know me better than anybody else. My job is to help you become an expert in you, so that you can then take total control of your life, because if you don't, someone else is going to control it, and we want you to be in control. And that means that you can ring me up and say, Mike, no, I don't want to do this anymore. Fine. That's you being in control. It's not my job to convince you that this is the right thing for you. Your job is to decide whether you want to change or not. If you want to change, this is a perfect space for you to start that process. If you're happy where you are, fine. Good for you. I'm happy for you. It doesn't affect me, right? And of course, you can find me at Freedom. Look at that. I bloody spelt it wrong there. Look, there's an N where it should be an M. Freedom Health and Lifestyle.isogenics.com. And of course, mpmcquillan.com as well, to learn more about what we do here. So watch this quick video.
Join me.
Únete a nosotros.
Come to me.
It's time to reach your goals.
It's time to see results.
It's time to end the excuses.
Es momento de aumentar tu energía.
You can do it. Bye.
Hasta pronto.
Cheerio.
That's it,
Great.
right? Definitely can do it, right? Anybody can do this. Anybody can do this, right? It's simple, but not easy. It relies on you just making a committed decision, focusing on what it is that you want, and taking steps towards it every day. That's it. You know, we're gonna keep it simple. You know, we're gonna keep it simple. We're not gonna, you know, this doesn't have to be this isn't excessive at all in any way. You know, you're able to just fit this into your life, right? To your lifestyle, to your current lifestyle. You know, yes, you're going to have to make some changes. If we want to change something, you've got to change a few things, right? So I'm excited about this, Joey. You know, I love doing these calls with you. You know, it's such a privilege. You know, you've got such a unique way of looking at the world. And, you know, I'm super happy just to be here with you and doing this together. You know, it means a lot for me because like there's no doubt that you're one of the leaders, you know, in this organization. You are for sure. Everybody looks up to you. You've always got, you know, some wisdom to share with us, you know, and it's a privilege. You know, it's a privilege getting to know you better.
Thank you, Mike. I'm very humbled by that, and you know, in the same. I return back that to you. You know, you're the one that I look up to, and that's why I'm so happy to be part of this journey and this challenging and this live. You know, I look forward for our live every week, knowing that. Two people come together with two different background, two different country. We found something in life, and we want to share with the world. And I think when two people come together to pay it forward for other people, you know, I think someone it's happy about us, and you know, maybe our family, our loved ones, our wife, our kids. They look up to us for doing this. And I have to say this based on our program for tonight. You have to participate in your own rescue. This is not my quote. I learned that from a book that I read and I listened to. You have to participate in your own rescue. And I leave it with that. What other people thinking or mindset or mentality about yourself, it's nothing to do with your reality. So you have to participate in your own rescue. If you want to become healthier, live better, eat better, you know, do more good in life, you have to participate. And like Mike said, we can't do it for you, but we can help you, guide you, bring you and introduce you to our environment in a community that will have the tools, the resources, and the mentorship and the leadership, accountability that will help you moving forward towards your goal. You know, it's a privilege and it's an honor knowing what we're doing. It's paid forward because other people were introducing the same thing to us. And I'm humble, you know, but I never could imagine in myself that one day in 2023 that I'm able to do a live face-to-face with you, Mike. But I'm grateful, you know, and I give back the honor back to you. And I said, look, buddy, I admire you. I appreciate you. I acknowledge you. And whoever watching this, whether it's a replay, we wanted to let you know that we're proud of you. You watching this because you were looking for something. You want to change something in your life. And, you know, it's all come from what inside you. There's something in you willing to choose something better for yourself. And we're here to help you, guide you, and direct you in the right direction. My friend, thank you very much for the great opportunity, the great live tonight. I hope we add value to the people who are watching this.
Well, Joey, you know, I couldn't say any better myself. You know, we're here to help. We're here to encourage and support. And, you know, look, I'm just excited, you know, and if you're watching this right now, you know, this is about being part of something which is bigger than just you, you know, like if you really understand what it is that Joey and I are trying to do, you know, in fact, it's not that we're trying to do, we're going to build a community which stretches right around the world, you know, which supports and encourages and helps other people to get what it is that they want out of life, you know, and whether they need a shoulder to cry on, or whether they need a kick up the backside, or whether they need a pat on the back, or whatever it is, we want to be there to be able to support and encourage and help them get through that and change their life, move into a direction that they want to go in. So if you're watching this for the first time, you know, go back and watch some of the other stuff that we've done. You know, look, I'm excited to be working with Joey. I'm excited Joey's working with me, you know, and I'm excited that we want to work with you. We do. We just want to work with you. We want to help you. You know, it's not, you know, to be honest, you know, look, whether you do this or not has no bearing on my life. It has no bearing on my life, but it could have a big bearing on yours, couldn't it? Right? It could make a real difference. And you've got, you just got to want to do something. You just got to want to do something different. Yeah, I love it when Bob Proctor, and we'll finish with Bob's video in a minute, when he says, I can't remember who he was talking about, who said that he was talking about, you know, if I want to be free, I've got to be me. You know, not the me that my wife wants me to be, not the we that my family wants me to be, not the we that my kids want me to be, not the we that my work wants me to be, but the me that I want to be. Do you know what I mean? If I've got to be free, I've got to be me. And, you know, that's hard. That's really, really hard, Joey, right? Yeah. Because we're bombarded all of the time by these social constructs, you know, by our environment, telling us that we have to be this way, we have to perform this way, we have to act this way. You know, to be honest, I was going to say some bad language then, but I'm going to refrain myself, right? I'm going to try and keep it family friendly.
You're a good boy tonight.
Well, you know, well, you see what? That's exactly what I'm talking about. If I'm going to be me, I've got to be free. So, oh my God. See what I mean? You know? Yeah. Oh my God. Incredible. So
love it, mate.
Telling you, wait until we're off air. The air will be blue. Right? Listen, great show today, Joey. Love having you here. We'll finish up with Bob Proctor. But before we go, any final thoughts?
No, just get it done. You know,
get it done.
Yeah, get it done.
Hold on, we've got to find that for you. You know, get it done. Joey says get it done, so just get it done. All right, listen, we'll play out with this. Let me see.
Thanks for everyone.
Right, see you in a bit.
You see, we are created in a magnificent vibration, in an absolutely magnificent vibration. Born risk takers, free. That conditioning takes place after birth. You can change it. It takes guts. It takes goals. Do you know something? You're sitting there watching this and you're thinking, by God, I'm going to change something. I always say, keep reminding yourself that you have tremendous reservoirs of potential within you, and therefore you are quite capable of doing anything you set your mind to. You really can. I don't care what the cynics tell you. Quit listening to some of your peers. Now, all you must do is figure out how you can do it, not whether you can or not. When are you going to do it? When are you going to do it? You've got to create a sense of urgency. I'm going to do it right now.
If you can see it, you can do it. But the beautiful truth is you can do anything. We got to know there is a place. There is a specific frequency. And if you get on that frequency, you're going to attract what you need to you. This is what it's all about. Why have you been endowed with such awesome powers? If you'll make a committed decision, this I'm going to do. And you don't have to know how. You do not have to know how. The second you make the committed decision, you flip your brain onto the frequency that you have to be on to attract what you have to attract to manifest the thing that you want. If you can see it, you can do it. It's got to be something you want. Wants come from inside. Act like you're already there. Walk, talk, speak, live like you're already there. Don't set a small goal. Don't set something that doesn't really wind your step. Set it so big it jazzes you. It really gets you going. When something of a very high nature resonates with the very high side of you, you'll know it. You'll know it. You will feel it. Feeling is conscious awareness of vibration. The only prerequisite, do you want it? Not do you need it, not could you do it. The only prerequisite is, do you want it? Take the lid off your marvelous mind and dream. For goodness sake, give yourself the right to do that. Get your analytical mind out of the way. Put it in your pocket for a while. All you're doing is exploring, daydreaming. What did Lawrence say? All men dream, but not equally. Those who dream by night in the dusty recesses of their mind waken the day to find that it was vanity. But the dreamers of the day are dangerous men, for they may act their dream with open eyes to make it possible. This I did.
Okay, listen, just before we go, I just want to remind any viewers, have I got sound? Yeah, I do. I just want to remind any viewers or anybody watching on replay, you can find us same time, same place next week, right? Whether it's on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter. And of course, I'll be adding an Instagram link to that as well. So we're broadcasting across, 3 different platforms right now, Joey, which is amazing. I'll send you the recording after. And listen, look, join us next week. And we can hear more about Joey's escapades, and successes. And hopefully we'll have a special guest for you next week, which will be fun. We've got some great people lined up, actually. I'm hoping to get a few people on to talk about their experiences with the 16-week challenge. There's a couple of people in Europe that I'd love to speak to. Christian, Christian, right? Christian knows so much, about the collagen elixir and stuff like that. And he's worked with so many different people. So look, we're going to have some guests come on for sure. And it's going to be fun. Some real characters, and if you think that you can't do it, I'm here to tell you that you can. There's the only person holding you back is you. And to be honest, that's a question that I really wanted to ask Joe just before we go. Who's your biggest enemy?
Oh, biggest enemy, myself.
Yeah, I love it. So if you're watching this, you want to ask yourself that question, and how do you defeat that person? How do you defeat that enemy? By becoming the best version of you. That's how you beat it, by becoming the best version of you. And that's what we really want for you. We want to help you, we want to support you, we want to guide you. Can't do it for you, but you can do it for yourself. You can have whatever you want, and we want you to get that. And the more people that we can help get what they want, Joey and I will get everything that we want in return, for sure. We'll all grow together. It's going to be amazing. I'm excited. Can't wait to see you next week. I'll speak to you in the week, right? And we'll catch up. Listen, good luck, everybody, and have a great week.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.